Hey, Herman is here. In this video, I would like to present my new component called Gifts PopUp. When you visit the web page, you can see the nice banner appears, which is clickable. And when you click on this banner, it appears the pop-up with some list of gifts. And the customer can select the gift and can be happy. So let's see how it works from inside. When you copy this component from BricksBee.com and paste it to Bricks editor, you're able to see this element, Gifts PopUp component. This component has a class and it contains pretty generic styles. Let's go inside this component. We have three parts: banner, overlay, and Gifts PopUp. Let's go to the banner. I click here, then I click on the class, PG banner block, and are able to manipulate some styles. In this section, I can set up delay for the banner, for example, 1, 2, 3, and it appears. You can make, of course, styles. For example, if you would like to make it fully rounded, you can make it. If you want to place this banner a bit higher, you can play it with this setting. For example, the higher the value, the higher the banner will be placed. Here you control animation and go into keyframes. You're able to set up your own animation. In this banner, you're able to change the text, pretty straightforward here, and actually the picture. Let's go to overlay. So I click here and then on class and style, and here I'm able to set up styles for overlay. And if I would like to see how it look in editor, I can paste here 1 and of course work with this setting, right? Green or black, or whatever color you want. The next element, Gifts PopUp, the same. Go into this element, go into class, and let's see how it works. If you want to see this pop-up in Bricks editor appeared, so go to opacity and set up 1, and here set up 0. In this case, you're able to see the content inside and you're able to change it. Before we are going to the list of gifts, you can check here styles. Here's everything straightforward, to be honest. Everything is described here and you can check it by yourself. List of grids, I guess the most interesting part here. This is the grid. You can place the number of cards you want, because here is described the logic. Even if this pop-up is fixed, it still can be scrollable. That's why no matter how much cards you insert, you're able to scroll it. Cool, the next element, gift card. Go in as usual to class and see some styles. Because this card has an A tag as a link, I trigger the style for the button. If I hover the card, let me show you. The button background is changed too. Pretty nice. So you don't need to target specifically the button, you can just click on the card. And yeah, great note, when you use here the A tag for the card, please don't insert any link in the button, because when you insert, for example, let's see what will happen with the card. Right now you see the button is separate because A tag can be inside A tag, right? And when you see the inspector, and the structure is different, so the button right now is outside the A tag. As a conclusion, either to use button as a link, remove here from the card a link tag and just place div, or here the link and the button should be empty. And a few words about interaction. Let me explain the logic. I'm going to the first element, banner, deselect the class and go into interaction. This contains 2 clicks. First, set attribute to the pop-up that it appears for true, and for the overlay, because it has to be shown too. When we go to overlay, the same logic is here, click and click, but here for hiding this pop-up and overlay itself. And absolutely the same logic for close button as for overlay. When you click on close button, you can see that it set up attribute to false for pop-up and for overlay. Thank you for your attention. If you want to have more different stuff which can be useful for your projects, you can visit BricksBee.com and go into templates, components, some of them for free. Don't hesitate to visit and use it. Thank you and hopefully see you soon.